Keeping Up with the Sussexes. A new trailer for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's upcoming Netflix docuseries, Harry Meghan, has been released. The docuseries will be comprised of 6 episodes released in 2 parts and will show their side of their high-profile love story. Across 6 episodes, the series explores the clandestine days of their early courtship and the challenges that led to them feeling forced to step back from their full-time roles in the institution. The description of the docuseries reads, with commentary from friends and family, most of whom have never spoken publicly before about what they witnessed, and historians who discuss the state of the British Commonwealth today and the royal family's relationship with the press, the series does more than illuminate one couple's love story, it paints a picture of our world and how we treat each other. Netflix has announced that series will be released in Volume 1 and Volume 2, with the first dropping on Dec. 8 and the second on December 15. It's really hard to look back on it now and go, what on earth happened? Harry asks in the new trailer, going on to say that within the royal family stories are both leaked and planted. The pain and suffering of women marrying into this institution, this feeding frenzy, Harry says as image of headlines surrounding Meghan, Harry's mother, Princess Diana, and Harry's sister-in-law, Kate Middleton, play. I realized, they're never going to protect you, Meghan says. Harry also assures viewers, no one knows the full truth. We know the full truth. Previously, a teaser trailer for the docuseries was shared, which featured never-before-seen photos of the pair's early romance. No one sees what's happening behind closed doors, Harry said in the teaser. I did everything I could to protect my family. When the stakes are this high, does it make more sense to hear our story from us? Meghan pondered in her own interview. In both trailers, Meghan is also seen wiping away tears as Harry tilts his head back in frustration. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex signed a multi-million-dollar production deal with Netflix in September 2020. Here's a look at everything ET knows about Harry Meghan so far. Storyline details: the 6-episode docuseries will follow the couple's love story from their point of view. It will be split into Volume 1 and Volume 2. Across 6 episodes, the series explores the clandestine days of their early courtship and the challenges that led to them feeling forced to step back from their full-time roles in the institution. The description reads, with commentary from friends and family, most of whom have never spoken publicly before about what they witnessed, and historians who discuss the state of the British Commonwealth today and the royal family's relationship with the press, the series does more than illuminate one couple's love story, it paints a picture of our world and how we treat each other. When asked about the unnamed project during an August interview with The Cut, Meghan replied, the piece of my life I haven't been able to share, that people haven't been able to see, is our love story. She went on to quote the end of a speech she gave at her 2018 wedding to Harry, saying she took comfort in the resounding knowing that, above all, love wins, adding, I hope that is the sentiment that people feel when they see any of the content or the projects that we are working on. Page 6 also reported that the project was originally titled Chapters. Release date: the 6-episode docuseries will be released in 2 parts, Volume 1 on Dec. 8 and Volume 2 on December 15. Director: the original director rumored to be tied to the project was Garrett Bradley, who was at the helm of the Netflix 3-part docuseries Naomi Osaka, about the famed tennis champion. Page 6 later reported that the Sussexes and Bradley couldn't see eye to eye on the direction of the project. Garrett wanted Harry and Meghan to film at home and they were not comfortable doing that, one industry insider told the outlet. There were a few sticky moments between them, and Garrett left the project. Harry and Meghan's own production company captured as much footage as they could before Liz Garbus was hired. Garbus, who worked with Meghan on the previously axed animated Netflix series Pearl, has now been confirmed as the director on the project by the Duchess herself. Garbus is a two-time Oscar-nominated director, who has directed episodes of The Handmaid's Tale and the 2015 documentary What Happened, Miss Simone, about the life of singer Nina Simone. Everything Meghan Markle has said about it. When asked about Garbus docuseries during a Variety cover story released in October, Meghan replied, "It's nice to be able to trust someone with our story, a seasoned director whose work I've long admired, even if it means it may not be the way we would have told it. But that's not why we're telling it. We're trusting our story to someone else, and that means it will go through their lens." She also expressed excitement for returning to the entertainment industry after stepping away when she joined the royal family. "My husband has never worked in this industry before. For me, having worked on Suits, it's so amazing to be around so much creative energy and to see how people work together and share their own points of view," she added. "That's been really fun." Meghan also briefly touched on the project during her August cover story in The Cut, saying, "When the media has shaped the story around you, it's really nice to be able to tell your own story." She avoided speaking about the project but did call director Garbus incredible, but wouldn't answer more, saying, "I don't know what's confirmed." Harry Meghan Volume 1 will be released on Netflix on Deck 8. Volume 2 will follow on December 15. Meghan Markle gives rare insight into home life in new interview. This video is unavailable because we were unable to load a message from our sponsors. If you are using ad blocking software, please disable it and reload the page.